Welcome everybody to another co-watch party with your boy Kojay, Palestina Libre. We're gonna have fun where you queue up the movie with us. I'll do a countdown as we usually do. I don't show it here, but if you want to see it live with us right now, you can click the link I pinned in the chat and just join backstage. You don't have to do anything, just log in. Don't use the camera or mic. You can. No one's going to hear you. No one's going to see you. No one's going to care. But you can see the movie for free with us in real time as we're watching it. And if not, if you're watching the replay, check the links below and sync it up and watch it replay style, because we make content here for replay value, as you know. So we have a wonderful set of things going on. But before we do, I do want to let you know there are links below for charity, for mental health, and helping children affected by wars and crises in the world. Including UNICEF and PCRF, Palestinian Children's Relief Fund. So I'm going to play a little thing just to give respect to that and check it out, and then we'll get going with the show.
Hello, I'm Liam Neeson, a UNICEF Goodwill Ambassador. Here are 5 things children in Gaza need most. Protection. For children in Gaza, there is nowhere safe left to go. There needs to be an immediate end to the killing and maiming of children and the safe release of all abducted children. Life-saving supplies. The delivery of aid is a matter of life and death. Children are suffering from malnutrition, disease and dehydration and desperately need clean water, food, shelter and medical supplies. They must have safe passage to access this aid, and the aid workers need to reach them safely. Access to essential services. Children with severe injuries and diseases are not getting the treatment they need. Hospitals, shelters, water and sanitation services are at breaking point. These must be protected and supplies must be allowed in to repair damaged infrastructure. Funding. Despite the extreme challenges to delivering aid, UNICEF and its partners are committed to stay and deliver. But the longer this conflict draws on, the more needs will grow. Funding is critical to children's survival. An immediate humanitarian ceasefire. The cost in children's lives of this epic humanitarian catastrophe is unbearable. The fighting has to end
now. Thank you for watching that. Check out the links, see what you could do. If you want more information, check out the rest of my content. We are getting ready to get on with this movie. I love martial arts, and this is a special week, a special month. It is mental health awareness. It is early on we had Mother's Day, and today is your boy Kojay's birthday. Haha. So I thought of everything in one theme, and all that is in this film. But without further ado, I want to bring forth my amazing guests. And you know him as the best co-host anyone could possibly have, Super Bro Corey.
What's up? Happy birthday, Kojay. How you doing, brother?
I am very happy right now today. So thank you so much,
man. Yeah, I'm excited to be celebrating your birthday here with you today, man. Watching one of your favorite movies. I've never seen it before, so you haven't let me down so far. So yeah, let's see if we can keep the streak alive, huh? Eh?
Yeah, I want to keep the streak alive like a good hockey score.
Yeah, there we go.
And also, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, I just
okay, good. And also, you know my brother from the Babylon 5 Unless Shock homie, ZodWriter. What's up, my man? How you doing?
Hey, man. Once again, happy birthday, brother. Good to be here. And I caught that reference from the watch party we did prior. Super Bro Corey, that hockey motif, man. I mean, yeah, wasn't quite the Mighty Ducks. Was a little bit more serious than the Mighty Ducks.
Yeah, it was more serious. I just thought of the template of building the team. It was more mature.
Yeah.
So to me, Cool Runnings is a drama, but I understand. So I'll get better at explaining those. So we do have the debut of a very, 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 I'm missing some very special guest. My sister, my twin, Anu.
It's probably going to throw people off when you call me a twin and I'm not wearing a mask.
Yeah, you know.
That would be awesome if
You look
came
at
out
you
with
look
that.
you look like twins. I've seen you without your mask, Kojay. You and your sister
Yeah, it's
look
on my show.
you and your sister look alike. Yeah, for sure.
We get that a lot, quite a lot. How you doing, Anu?
I'm doing fantastic. Happy birthday to my big brother. Although you don't really feel like a big brother, it does.
Well, you
feel
are
like
taller
there's
than me
some
by 2
twin
inches.
energy there, but yeah, all the best for the many years that you have been a part of my family, a part of my life. I consider them all a blessing, and I wish you nothing but the best for the future. All the happiness, all the success. You deserve it.
Tear bending.
Oh my God, this sounds like a divorce of some sort. Is everything okay?
I don't know. Maybe it's because we have a sibling like moving on to, moving out of state, but it does make you very conscious of the people in your life. And
yeah,
I mean, how often do we tell them how they mean to us, and
that's
that
a
we
great point.
well, so
Yeah.
I get sappy in my old age these days.
I think it runs in the family, yo. These guys have seen me cry on Super Sentai.
Kojay makes us cry a lot on like different streams and movies and such like that.
Oh yeah, I know. I
There's, like,
introduced him to Korean cinema.
Oh yeah, he's awful. He shows all of the movies that just like stab you in the heart. It's like sometimes I really have to pace myself with watching movies with him.
That makes sense now.
It's like
hey,
it's like you gotta tell him, Kojay, we're not in the mood for that one tonight.
For example, who is the one who made me watch Grave of the Fireflies, and I still
no, Kojay, you can't do that to your sister.
No, I did when it came out. There's no waiting.
Oh, you can't do that to your sister. I actually had the same exact experience with my sister. We watched Grave of the Fireflies together, and she was so sad and she was so mad at me after the movie. She's like, those little babies. It was, oh my God.
For me, it was watching Saving Private Ryan with my sister Trey. He definitely teared up right at the end. It was crying. You burned this. He's bawling.
Wow. Your sister Trey. I'll have to tell him next time I talk to him.
He's seen the replay. He's pretty loyal, so he'll know. But yeah, well, thanks for that, and you're welcome, and I love you guys. So we're gonna do my traditional introducing the actors, characters of the movie before we get into it, and we're gonna have a good time. So real quick, and this is a good snack break too for my panelists. In this film, we have Jeeja Yanin, whose original first name was Yanin Vismitanada. Very Sri Lankan long names. Actually, her first name, Jeeja, is actually Chicha. I just found out. So everyone, please accept my apologies ahead of time. I'm still working on pronunciation of a bunch of things. But yeah, Chicha Yanin is playing Zen, our lead character, our autistic girl who has a gift for martial arts. And you can see her in her films Triple Threat, Europe Raiders, Monkey Twins series, Half World series, Protector 2, This Girl is Badass, and Raging Phoenix. And she does all her own stunts, and she's actually third degree black belt in Taekwondo.
You're gonna go play in your room? Yeah. Okay. Don't make a mess, baby. Uh-oh. I did not put myself on mute for that.
I kind of noticed. It's all good. It's all good.
At least I managed to stop the camera.
Oh, no, well, you're backstage. Or we got this frame on top. But anyways, yeah. So Chicha Yanin does her own stunts. It's fantastic. You see, martial arts, female star. We got Michelle Yeoh back in the day, Cynthia Rothrock's. My favorite Moon Lee of all time. She's my favorite female action star. And the list goes on. So it's great to see more talents like this. And I look forward to seeing more of her. But yeah, she does some Muay Thai and other martial arts, but she is mainly a Taekwondo artist, but her character is a Muay Thai artist. And going on with the rest of the cast, me oh my, I look like I'm missing someone. I hate when I do that. I did that before. Ah, dang it, Kojay. All right, we'll get on to the next one while I try and multitask here. We also have Hiroshi Abe as Masashi. He's playing as Zen's father. Now, this guy has been in a bunch of movies. As you see, he's in I Wish, Still Walking, he got Best Actor for. Crow's Thumb, he got Best Actor for. Downtown Rocket, the series, he got Best Actor for. Yawara is a really high-acclaimed movie in 1989. Godzilla 2000, if you watch the Bat Channel, you have seen that subscribe thing, and that's starring our boy right here, Hiroshi Abe, which is a freaking awesome. By the way, like and subscribe to the Bat Channel and all these cool homies you see here. And that's some multitasking here. Anyways, he's also in an episode of Super Sentai Kyōranger, which is on our Super Sentai Watch Party series. He's in one episode there, which is really cool. And he's in 9 episodes of Vivint series, which is new and doing very, very well, actually. So along also with the cast, we have an actress for Zin's mother, but I don't have the thing up yet. But we'll go with the other supporting cast. We have Tapwan Papwandi. He plays Mang Moom. He also goes by Moom. He's Zen's friend, but in a way, adoptive brother. And unfortunately, he's only been in this movie. Haven't seen him in other films. And sometimes you get that with some of these martial arts movies, that especially when they have such a high caliber of cast, and when they're really trying to do something different, they balance it out and bring new talent to the table. We also have this actress, Dechwat Chuntakaro, playing as Priscilla, number 8's second in command, his general. And speaking of that, that is our villain. Number 8 is the gang leader, Zin's ex-boyfriend. Zin is the mother of our hero here, and he is the big bad, the big boss. And I say that specifically because there's a lot of Jackie Chan style and Bruce Lee references in this film. This actor is also a director. He's got an award for Best Supporting Actor. He's also got an award for Most Promising Director at the Indian Film Awards at that time. You can see him in Gangster, The Outrage, 6 Characters, Demon Warriors, and 7 Prachanban. And he is pretty cool. Very good actor. Now, you have to pardon me for a bit of a second here. I've spent so much time on these graphics, and this freaking thing did not upload it, so that bothers me. But so I'll go into the director. The director, Prachan Pinkau. I love this guy. He's produced like 32, maybe 36 films. I have to double check IMDb on the details there. But this guy is fantastic. He brings a lot of new talent to the table. He's got one hell of a resume, and his style of filmmaking, not just capturing action, but capturing emotions, I think he does very well for this genre. Usually action films, you don't really get a sense of cinema, or they don't put characters first in a way. But we can go into that in details of that later after the show. We think how his directing did with the story and all that. But he is very well known for the movie he made, Ong Bak, the Thai Warrior. I think that's his most famous film he's known for. And the second most famous film is The Protector. He produced Raging Phoenix, which stars Yanin. He produced BKO, Bangkok Knockout, which was a huge, ambitious film. A lot of stunts, a lot of characters, and it was that's it. Pretty much, I'm highlighting movies you should check out. They're also my favorites, so I'm a little biased there. His most recent film that he directed is Sisters, 2019. One of his really good films. It was a drama, Luktung Signature, The Protector 2, and also Born to Fight, which is probably his next films that I'm going to show here.
I think Born to Fight is in one of the Shaw Brothers box sets.
Yeah, the older one is. This is a remake or revision of the first Born to Fight, which was done in the like 80s, I believe, early 80s.
Okay.
So he made a newer version in 2004, which was interesting because the cast of this one were actual athletes in Thailand, like in different sports. They cast them as characters to play themselves, saving a village from militant genocidal maniacs, which is really, really cool. I like that film. And they even had like a Resident Evil shot, like Resident Evil 4. All right, the graphic I finally got up while I was talking and doing this. Amaria Siripong as Zen's mother. She was nominated in 2009 for the Thailand National Film Association Awards for Best Supporting Actress. She didn't get it, but she was nominated for this role. She's only been in 2 other films, Kill 'Em All, which is a great action film that she's an action star in that one. That is a gem. More people should check it out and give more love to it. She's also in Bangkok Rush as a supporting role. So I think of the 3, Chocolate and Kill 'Em All, if you want more of her, those are the best ones to get into for that. Now, one last thing to share with y'all. This is a martial arts film, but it's Thai made, and they focus on Muay Thai. I really love this fighting art. Muay Thai is essentially Thai boxing. It's also known as Art of 8 Limbs. 8 limbs, 2 fists, 2 elbows, 2 knees, and 2 feet for the legs. Now, people just think it's kneeing and elbow strikes, but it goes a lot more than that. Muay Thai was inspired by Kung Fu, Chinese Kung Fu, and they adapted it to their culture of how they do it. And there's actually around 5 different styles of Muay Thai. You have, and I have my notes because I'm learning. I'm actually picking up Muay Thai as we speak, and I'm really excited learning that. So you have one style, which is Muay Famer. Muay Famer is more of what's considered the smartest style of Muay Thai, where it's like possesses high fight IQ, multiple techniques. So it's more of a technical style that bounces between a mix of other things, where they focus on defense tactics to win, looking for opportunities. So it's considered a very smart style of going about it. And then you have Muay Khao. Muay Khao relies on knee strikes mostly, going in close to your opponent and kneeing the crap out of him. And it's a complement to knee fighting style with superior clinching, as it allows fighters to get in close range at the torso. And the strategies take their opponents down with the extensive clinching and scoring strikes with knees to body always. So this is the one that's primarily knees are the main deal. Now, then you have Muay Mat. Muay Mat is a very aggressive style, which focuses mostly on the punches. And the goal is just to knock out your opponent, not go for any points. And I say points because this is a huge sport in South Asia, and it's growing throughout the world. And it's clearly for the knockouts. It's not for getting point wins or anything of that nature. It's just to obliterate your opponent for the knockout, and then you win. It doesn't matter how many points your opponent gets on you. You knocked him out, so you won. The next one is Muay Thai. Muay Thai is the one where it favors the kicking, more of the legs. And this is a very immense kicking power style. This is one that I think Jeeja complements to with her Taekwondo background. And this is all more about balance. This is the more agile style. Then we get to the last one, which is Muay Bok. Muay Bok is an aggressive, all-out, non-stop action. Like, you don't stop, you keep going on, high-octane energy, and going in directly at your opponent. Now, the beautiful thing about Muay Thai is it's very interpretive, but those are the 5 philosophies and styles that you go for, and you mix and match. And what's different about Muay Thai is that each strike, each block requires your whole body in fluid connectivity for motion, a block, a strike. It's not isolated, and it's not just your arms up or your leg stance here. It is your whole body. And on to the left in this picture, you're seeing a statue that you'll see many of in Thailand. That is the Thai boxing version of or depiction of Hanuman, which is really an important character in a lot of South Asian cultures and beliefs. So there we have it. And this film, I pick it because it has a lot of heart. I like the story. I like the creative direction and the stunts. And it's a female lead. And I love seeing that. She's doing all her own stunts. This is
Nice.
this is going to be really good.
We're going to get a damn it Kojay moment, aren't we?
Actually, I just Maybe, I don't know. Oh, by the way, Anu, if you don't know, the audience and the cool battalion came up with hashtag damn it Kojay, and then they do it when there's a heartfelt crying moment. It's kind of cool. I got a hashtag, so
oh no,
you guys were the first damn it Kojays. All right, so how do y'all feel?
Feeling awesome.
Pretty excited. So I will freely admit that I've actually never seen this movie all the way through. I've seen parts of it, but I've actually never sat and saw the whole film.
Oh, wow. So this is a super treat.
That's a revelation.
Because I have a question for you at the end of it. But I thought you had seen the whole thing. So this is cool. So we have ZodWriter who's seen the whole thing, Super Corey who hasn't seen it, and you have seen half of it. So this kind of all mixes.
I dig it.
All right. And without further ado, I am ready and
masterpiece. Yes.
So we'll start the countdown. You all ready?
We're ready.
All right.
Go.
3, 2, 1, play. With the punch. Thank you. I knew I could really hear the Disney Channel in the background.
Okay. I'm going to put myself on mute then.
Yeah, unmute when you need to say something. That might work.
Is Anu really your twin sister, by the way?
No, I call her my twin because we look alike and we're 2 years apart, but we're very, very similar.
Okay.
In a lot of
ways.
ways.
I was just thinking in the back of my head, I was like, wait, if they're actually twins, then it's her birthday too. We should be wishing her happy birthday as well.
No. It's a thing we say. Some people have asked us if we look like twins, huh? Or if we were.
Yeah. You look like it.
Yep.
Totally giving me like some Super Sentai vibes right from the get-go.
Hey, you feel it. That's why I like Super Sentai. They complement a lot of martial arts, like cinema too, you know? I'm glad you're here, Jeffrey Warfield. Shout out to Jeffrey Warfield, by the way. Homie coming through. Pa-pow. As I quote my boy ZodWriter, pa-pow.
Pa-pow. $50-50.
Nice.
I like this actor, Abe, a lot. This guy is such a good presence.
I was just gonna say that when he's on screen, even when he's not speaking, your eyes just kind of naturally draw to him. Whereas this bad guy is really giving me like pervy director vibes.
Him being a director, that's hilarious and perfect. He's got that cheetah shirt, you know?
It's probably the shirt. It's probably the shirt that's giving him the pervy vibes.
That's where it is. It's all in the shirt.
But back to Abe, I really like his cheekbones. Eyes and cheekbones for strong lead characters. It's just my favorite thing to cast and see casted. You know,
She gave
for
him a
male
look.
characters. Yeah. Ooh.
That's that look where you know something's going to happen, something's working in the background.
Right.
Or in the heart. That could be the background too, right?
Or other places.
Ah, he gifted her new chopsticks for the hair.
Oh, that's sweet.
It's really nice of him.
So on the two sides of two gangs. Kind of little Romeo and Juliet, two houses.
You know, I never understand why people continue to do that. I mean, I guess maybe the attraction is so strong, but we all know how Romeo and Juliet ended. So why would anyone ever think this is a good idea?
Isn't there ones where it worked out?
It's because they think that they're going to be the exception to the rule because their love is so strong. That's what it is. They think love is going to overcome the realities of the situation.
That desire to have something that you can't have, or probably
right,
should have.
right, and that's always something that people are going to gravitate towards because people always want what they can't have.
So they're collecting all their extortion or collection money from all these guys that they're seeing. Keep note of these guys. We're gonna see them later in the story.
That's a cool tattoo.
I was about to say, it looks fresh. I wonder if they put the temporary tattoos on for the film.
I'm enjoying it. You know, people are getting,
like that shot.
robbed of their money. Plus, those two are just like having the best time of their lives right now.
Yeah, and they're falling in love, and then people like bleeding and getting financially ruined.
Well, the foundation of living your best life through love has to be built on something, right?
Oh, yeah, the name chocolate. It'll make sense later on. Japanese. I would actually pay to see that, bro.
The Oompa Loompas would be fantastic in that, I bet. Oh, yeah. Dunzo. Brace yourself, fool.
Oh, yeah. Give us those John Woo vibes. We need better choreography for that, though.
Oh, snap. Shot him with a Beretta.
Yeah, more the kung fu fighting ones. They don't do as much slow motion for the gun ballet.
Yeah, there's definitely no gun ballet, but
Nice. Shots in the foot.
Can someone explain that? Why did he shoot his own foot?
He should. I think, as we'll see throughout the movie, he needed to hurt someone, but he still couldn't hurt her, so he had to hurt himself and make a point.
Right, and he was letting them, and he was kind of letting them go, but giving
kind of
them
show how crazy he is, right?
giving them almost like giving them a warning that you know, I know what you're doing, but you know,
Next time I'm going to shoot your foot.
This is not that life. You know, maybe because, you know, all the romance intercut in there. Yeah, this is not that life. I mean,
I like how he shoots himself with the 1911 and like clearly blows off his toe.
Mm-hmm.
And doesn't flinch at all. He's just like, yeah, you see that? Boom, I just shot my toe off.
Yeah, it's like a psycho flex.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, the music in this film, the soundtrack with the mix of local Thai music artists, their Thai rock and pop scene is awesome. And like, there's a band called Slot Machine. I'm a big fan of. That's from Thailand.
She's pregnant.
Yep, I agree, Jeffrey.
Oh. Oh.
What a change in lifestyle too. Gangster style to straight up mom.
It also makes me wonder though, how he easily let her go, the big pervy director guy, because he literally shot his own foot to warn her, and now she left. Obviously, she's not with him anymore.
Mm-hmm. It's like a scary past to leave behind. Is it really gone?
Yeah.
I do like kind of how they flash forward these like lapsing time with them growing their love together to now raising of a child. You got the music and then the talking about it scenes throughout it. It's neat.
I like that she writes to him.
It's a good point. Is she getting child support?
I think she would. Actually, no, probably not. Because then it would maybe be a link to him. Because the guy did say, if I see you together again, I'm killing you both. So he let him go, but just out of his sight.
Uh-oh.
That's a good shot.
It's also the glasses and the long hair gives him that pervy director look, though.
Yeah, it's
fact that
not
the glasses. Sorry, go on.
I don't know. I was just gonna say it's just not a good combo.
The ponytail and the color glasses that you can see through. Not really aviator.
We're just missing the mustache now.
And then the necklace and the chest hair coming out of the shirt.
Definitely a good role for a villain.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I don't like that.
So he did lose a toe.
Yeah, that gun would blow it off, just like Corey said.
Owie. Damn, is he going to use her finger as his toe?
Oh, you mean her toe as his toe?
Yeah.
Oh, that would be creepy. I never thought about that.
Mm.
Oh.
Ah,
Dang.
stop kicking it. She's learning, though.
Mm-hmm.
It has to hurt, though. There we go. Smart girl.
Right.
Woo.
The pain is how you know you're doing it right.
Yeah.
But a lot of them would kick trees just to strengthen their shins for training. And she's doing it on wood.
Really?
Yeah,
Dang.
like bamboo ones. They actually had it in Van Damme's Kickboxer where he never did any Muay Thai at all. But hey, a little nod to director's Ong Bak movie.
Ong Bak is another masterpiece.
That's on the list, dog.
Can't believe there's so many dubbed versions of Ong Bak. There's like 3 different dubs of that movie.
I never messed with the dubs.
It's crazy.
Because Tony Jaa is actually a really good actor. He's so charismatic and fun.
Yeah,
He's
Tony
really good.
Jaa never really got his due, I don't think.
Well, not in the West, but
That's for sure.
no. But he did great as a director. Ong Bak 2 and 3 was his directorials.
Oh yeah.
That was fantastic. But what got Tony Jaa into business was Mortal Kombat Annihilation. He was a stand-in for Robin Chu's when he did a twisting kick on the Baraka character. That was actually Tony Jaa. And that
Tony Jaa actually should have been Liu Kang, if you ask me.
No, he should have been Kung Lao because all the spinning and kicks.
Oh yeah, you're right.
That would have been good.
I stand corrected. Kung Lao would have been great.
This sounds like my band Slot Machine in Thailand. So that kid kind of becomes her adoptive brother.
Nice.
I don't think I can do it.
I know. I love how he has to say it's not taking advantage of her; it's helping her.
Whoa!
Ooh.
Owie. That's extra money.
Mm-hmm.
Or the Z Rangers when you need them.
I know.
All right.
I guess you don't need them.
She definitely does not.
Oh!
Ooh.
Oh!
Oh,
Oh!
that guy. He's like, what the?
Oh!
That little fall,
Anybody
that little fall at
else
the
want
end.
to try?
That falls great.
Yeah, we got the music playing now. Everyone was kung fu fighting.
Another cool
I guess
thing I
more
like about
appropriate.
South Asian films, they still do the old school 80s Hong Kong style of contact. Like they
Nice.
make light contact like a pro wrestler makes contact and they take bumps. Pain endurance training, which I think people don't think about when it comes to fighting and wrestling, especially in New Japan and AEW styles. Exactly. Jeffrey, you know what's up. Or fear of flies.
Oh, interesting.
Aw.
That's what he's there for when the fly comes around.
Yeah, he's the fly catcher.
Everybody's got a role.
Mm-hmm.
The team. Mm.
Yep, hit him.
Yep.
Bad move.
Man, she still can't walk right. I like that detail. Jeeja is doing a great job with this character, I think. Like she's a really good actress, I think, especially for action star.
John Cena.
No! I got John Cena me, bro. I can't see him.
Oh no, that totally ruined the moment for me. I just caught that. Oh.
Thank you, super bro.
Oh.
Huh.
Chemotherapy is hard.
She's so gangster.
Mm.
Super chill. I like this duo together.
Me too.
Yeah, definitely good casting. They have they actually seem like legitimately friends.
Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Mm. You can call them the En Vogue gang. I totally dated myself there. It's my birthday though. That's protector. So, Corey, your brother said that it would be cool to see a martial arts scene that follows like one shot. That movie has that scene.
Oh,
So when we add that, we gotta make sure Trey's here for that.
yeah,
one.
that's cool.
He's gonna like it. It was the scene that even that Tarantino was like, "Oh, this is cinema."
Hmm.
Good notice, Jeffrey.
Oh,
Yeah, that's my damn it, Kojay moment right there for me.
that was so nicely done.
Right? I like that we can't hear just the music right here. It's so silent.
I mean, there's so many things I loved about that. It's just
Mm.
that connection that she associated with her mom with the hair as like a little girl, just like touching it.
Mm.
You
And I
know,
love
that,
how they established that early on.
yeah, it's so realistic. And then to see at least a part of her that kind of understood that because her mother can't have hair, then she doesn't want her long hair either. I think shows a little bit more
Yeah.
depth and understanding for her than what we've seen so far.
Mhm.
You know, that there's more going on inside her.
That beautiful bond.
Mm-hmm.
And that realization, what's going on, and that visual of that doll upside down. All these little, like she's understanding the change going on in her life.
Yeah. Oh.
Right. He just took that up like Terminator style. Should have paid up, dude.
Mm-hmm. Oh,
That wasn't a good idea.
no. Why would you throw something like that at a girl? Oh. Not only that, he loves his money so much, he lost his calculator.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I love the soundtrack. This is my favorite scenes in this movie.
Oh, how interesting.
Oh,
So you can spoil it for me. Does she ever? Do we see something like that again, or is it?
there's
just
that one time. That
That
was her
one
dream
time.
sequence. Yeah, it was just for that.
Yeah. I mean, it still really goes to show you that her mentality, even though she can grasp the concept that her mom is sick,
Mhm.
she's still very much, you know, childlike in her thoughts.
Right.
You know, all the blood that she just gored that person.
She just
you know.
got right.
Yeah, she did just impale him with her fist or something.
I love this. She just got done beating up stuff, you know,
Back
these guys in
again.
her dream. Now she's back.
And I like that it's an ice factory. The first Bruce Lee movie revolved around an ice factory, the big boss.
Yes, the big boss.
Right.
The chainsaw scene, Kojay.
Yeah, the deleted scene and the story behind it. But what's cool is each part in this movie follows a setting for all of Bruce Lee's 5 movies. There's some nod to it.
Oh, she about to go on another level, guys. You better give her that money.
She's about to become
Something's
OP.
getting unlocked.
The legend is being awoken.
Mm-hmm.
You're scaring me.
We got you, bro.
Or are they just gonna black it out and she's gonna be done? Or nope. Okay, here we go.
No, it looks like they were kicking her. Oh, I love the music here.
Kind of give me some like Boondock Saints vibes as well.
Yeah, with that
It's
gritty
it's
side.
definitely Big Boss right
Mhm.
now. Definitely.
I love it. Oh.
That's, straight off the Mandarin cut. Here we go. Yes.
Ouch.
Mm. Ooh.
That's definitely an unsafe place to fight.
Especially all the slippery.
Oh, she just kicked the ice out of the way.
She's in Terminator. She's in Bruce Lee mode.
Oh,
Ah.
that can't be good.
Oh God.
That can't be good.
Oh God.
I think he's okay. He was moving a little bit after that.
Yeah, he's just gonna be dripping on the way to his car. Yee.
Oh.
Oh. Ooh, nice. Good recovery. Man, that was a nice either knee or shin strike right under it.
Checking to see if the meat is still being cooked.
BSS. Ooh.
Well, I hope he likes ices because he got plenty.
Did.
She's not kicking the right part.
A good finish him, right? But she's innocent. She doesn't know that.
Yeah. Here's the thing. I don't know if American films would ever be able to do something like this.
Right.
There are so many ways you could name and like seriously hurt yourself. Like
especially with how strict the rules are here for the stunt work, especially with talent. That's why I've noticed a lot in recent films. Even I saw a clip from that Flash movie where Mike Keaton Batman, the stuntman in his Batman suit was fighting a bunch of CGI soldiers. So you could swing in the air, then make it look as rough as you want. I don't know. I'm old school. I like people. But the risk, like wrestling,
It cannot be this easy.
Mm-hmm. Those martial artists who just can't help to show you how cool they could turn a table or flip a chair. Very true, Jeffrey. Actually, in Kung Fu, the idea of yelling comes from animals, because when you see like tigers fight each other, animals, they always, or dogs, there's always a lot of sound. Sound is another way of getting in the head of your opponent. So you want to be loud in like war or combat type of style. That's why they do a lot of those sounds.
Oh.
Oh!
She's tired of playing games.
Needs to get her mom out of the hospital ASAP. Nice.
Oh.
She just did one of my favorite kicks. Kick where you land on the leg that you're kicking.
Chocolate.
It's coming. It's coming.
Dang.
Hey, remind me when this movie came out again?
2008.
2008. Okay.
If I'm wrong, it's 2006.
It's 2000.
No, you're right. It's 2008.
Ah, thank you.
You know, especially for this fight scene, it just is such a nice representation of how far Asian cinema with their fight scenes has just like evolved, because like you can see so many moves that you've seen in like older films, but just it's like evolved. It's better.
Hey, remember, Kojay, this is the AI's favorite fight scene. Remember the AI said that the warehouse was her favorite fight scene?
Yeah. And so it's like, interesting.
Well, isn't it like a warehouse fight scene pretty classic?
It's very classic. It's in a lot of Jackie Chan films. It's in it was more of an alley in Bruce Lee's Way of the Dragon. Yeah, warehouse scenes are great because also there are plenty of them. You could rent them out, and there's a lot of things around that you could use to do tricks like that. And that's why you see in a lot of because especially Hong Kong and densely populated areas like Thailand as well, they always had it at like construction sites, warehouses, because then you don't have to worry about doing it in public and worrying about too many people in the shot or
good for you.
Yeah, you got it. So yeah, it's very patent. That's why I like seeing Batman have a warehouse fight. I was like, oh, that's so Asian cinema.
Nice.
Woo!
Very Jackie Chan like there.
Very lucha libre right there.
Oh, that had to happen.
Yep. For the actress, you can still see a lot of her taekwondo technique.
There goes his bladder. His bladder probably just got pierced.
She's straight up killing people.
It's all for the money. For mom.
Money for the mom. Money for the mom.
That's
money
right.
For the mom.
Money for the mom. That could be the English translation for this movie. Money for the mom.
How old is Moom, do you think?
Hmm?
How old do you think Moom is?
I don't know at this time. I saw a picture of him now. He looks like a old dude.
Like, do you think they're in their 20s here, or do you think they're teenagers here?
No, probably 20s. Like, you know how Power Rangers they casted them 20s acting like they're teens.
No, but like, are they acting like they're teenagers right now, or are they acting like?
Oh, I see what you mean. I think
He looks
teenagers.
20.
Were you a big
teens and he looks 20?
Were you a big Power Ranger fan, Super Bro Corey?
I did like the original series for sure.
Yesterday in Mad's Mama Bear and Retro Nerd Girls Gargoyles live stream, Amy Jo Johnson from Power Rangers was in the chat. Kimberly.
Oh, it's trippy. We're Kimberly fans.
She was in the chat, and it was cool because she was talking about Power Rangers stuff and everything in the chat. It was awesome.
Dang, that's super awesome. I'm a Pink Ranger fan. And both
versions.
Yeah, both. Yeah.
May is dope.
Yeah. Love May. Love Amy as well. Kimberly, heck yeah, dude.
Yeah, she was in there just like loving the whole conversation about gargoyles. She said she used to watch the show back when it was on back in the 90s.
Wow.
So yeah,
that was a great show.
Yeah, it was. Mad's Mama Bear and Retro New Girl, they do a great job. They break down all the episodes.
Yeah. What did you say, Anu?
Oh no, I was just saying we were talking about this just like last week, that gargoyles and biker mice from Mars.
Oh yeah, awesome.
Squad, those were so good.
Great
top tier, underrated.
100%.
Well, I like the music here. Hello.
Very uplifting.
Yeah.
It's very 2000-y music too, which is great.
Right.
This is a very appropriate film for the Coterian edition, Kojay.
Thank you.
The Coterian collection.
That's the goal.
Oh, look at this. She's trying to face her fear of flies.
Yeah. Making these choices from the heart, dog. That's so disturbing.
Yeah, we need a clean factory to be processing this meat, yo.
Do not buy the pork from there.
Biggest mistake you could make.
This is how contagion viruses start.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, well, just ask the people in Wuhan.
Yep.
Also, like a very badly cooked pork is bad on your heart in the long run.
And don't they leave that stuff outside? They like leave that stuff hanging. Like
this is like a
open, like
semi outside.
Animal carcasses. They leave that outside, and it's not properly.
Like not in the ice factory and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Good point, Jeffrey. He says, I like how it's red because she is out of her element here. Jeffrey has his own director's eye.
If you just don't give her the money.
Mm-hmm. Because with her condition, she can hear it so loud, and there's so many of them, and she doesn't like them. Oh,
that's awesome.
Not to be messed with.
The 3D slow-mo of 2000s right there.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's just going to swat the flies. I dig it.
Yeah.
He's got courage because of her.
Yeah. Because of him, she can be courageous. Ooh.
Are they trying to hit her with a machete? The knife? Butcher knife? Damn, dude. She's just a kid.
All right. Oh.
Ooh.
Hmm.
This is definitely giving off Sleeping Dog vibes too.
Right?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Totally.
my God. Yes.
Love that game.
That game is so good.
You know who found it for me and suggested and gifted it to me? This one right here.
Hey.
Oh.
Howie.
Oh.
I'd cry like
I
that.
would do the same. Oh.
Yeah. Get it out, please.
There should be a chocolate mod for sleeping dogs at this point. It'd be awesome.
Or in the game Sifu.
Yeah, that's another one.
Oh. Oh.
Dude.
Ooh.
Oh man.
I like how she did some fake punches. Like Jet Li does that a lot. Yanin started doing it too. Ooh.
Oh. Owie.
There's a lot of owies right now.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh.
You don't know how close you were to being sliced in half.
Oh, this one.
Oh no.
Oh.
Anybody wants some meat? Oh no.
We're gonna have to definitely get rid of all this meat now.
Yeah. The whole place is tainted. Oh God.
Ooh.
Oh.
They're gonna be selling Soylent Green out of this warehouse.
Oh, they cut her.
Oh.
Oh. Owie. You better pay up, boy.
I love how there's always I love how there's always the one guy left that thinks he can stop after all that, you know, like you're gonna be the one to stop her after all that. Okay.
Hey, you know, if one does, maybe that's a raise.
Oh, he's got a stick. Oh no.
Oh,
Oh, you just killed your buddy.
No, yeah, he just canceled his raise.
Oh, that's so unsanitary. Owie.
Oy.
Yeah.
Where's the money now? Money
This
for
lady.
mom.
Yeah. Mom's money. You should have paid up, bro.
Yeah, man.
I know for that little amount. I mean, wow.
He literally could have saved his ass. By just
saved all those people. I mean, like, really? And not only that, now all the meat is tainted, and you're going to be selling human meat out of the.
I don't know if this place gives off the most "we're concerned about our hygiene" vibes.
Yeah.
You know.
No.
Yeah,
I certainly wouldn't eat meat from there. That's for sure. I mean, that's
if you knew.
That's
you
true.
were eating meat
but then
there.
You know, yeah, because you're going to be eating a lot of human meat. They've got more human meat there now than they do the animal carcasses.
ZodWriter, the untold story.
There's going to be some major worker comp claims.
You remember that one?
Soylent Green.
That doesn't bode well.
Yeah, someone's watching you. And they have shots like this with the BSS. It gives me that vibe someone's watching them. There you go, Shenmue. I love that game.
Well, Shenmue was the precursor to all those great games we were talking about. I mean, without Shenmue, there probably would be no Sleeping Dogs.
I would go as far as back as what is it?
That's definitely
Double Dragon.
There's going to be.
Oh yeah, Double Dragon,
Streets of Rage,
Streets of Rage, all those. Yeah,
you knew it was coming.
Or PC Karate Ka.
Yes.
Oh.
Karate Champ, even.
Oh,
yeah, so,
Oh.
Yeah, I kept it all those years.
Oh, he kept it?
I gave it back.
The dude's a sicko.
It's because he knew it would trigger the girl. He knew, like.
So I feel like that guy is still like in his mind. He thinks he still controls her, so he does one traumatic thing every like bunch of years.
Yeah,
because bad guys like that usually control freaks.
It's to keep the manipulation going and the psychological torture.
Right.
Wow.
That was heavy.
Oh, there's the Super Famicom controller. You see that?
Mm-hmm. A lot of those type of systems. I hear you, Jeffrey.
Hey.
Sleeping Dogs driving sequence.
Yeah.
I'm gonna play Sleeping Dogs after this.
I know, right?
I gotta post my ultimate gameplay of it.
I'm gonna play it from the beginning. I'm gonna start all over again just because we're watching this movie. Unbelievable.
Oh yeah, I played that game like 9 times.
Oh.
She is ruthless. Oh my god.
Oh, Kojay.
Wait, just wait. I mean,
you're gonna be in so much trouble.
No, don't give her my present. I love you. Anu, that's totally a toupe, huh?
Yeah, it's not doing him any favors either. There's just all around bad fashion decisions happening with him.
So does that add or subtract from the pervy director vibe?
Well, now it just looks like he scalped some poor K-pop artist for their hair.
Yeah.
Black pink in your area.
Thank you, Doc. Yeah, I'm with Jeffrey. That redhead needs to go out slowly.
Is he sending his dad after her?
He sent one of his guys out to help him out, keep him a safe place.
Yeah, he needs a.
Because he's Yakuza still. And that's his Yakuza, his right hand man.
And we saw him in the beginning, right?
Yeah, this guy was in with the rest of the gang.
Yes. Dude, where's my car vibes now?
And then,
Yeah.
and then, no, and then.
$50.
Ooh.
Oh yes. Yes.
Well,
Yeah.
I guess that's one way to handle it.
Oh.
It's
Yeah, but then like that's their home. Who's gonna clean that up?
a little on the extreme.
Well, he's trying to
side.
get them out of there to a safe place anyway. So I guess
Sure.
he's like,
Yeah.
oh,
Oh.
Oh.
Wow, and he didn't even get to
Squad?
go. He didn't even get to
Priscilla.
I was just
go
getting
eat
used to
after he
him.
did that. Yeah, I thought he
Yeah,
was going to
I
go
liked him
have
too.
something to eat after the murders he just committed. And now, yeah,
He seemed like he's the type to do that. It's like, oh, now I need a snack.
yeah. I mean, he would have sat down and had some like lavish snack, and it would have just been crazy.
I really appreciate he wears cowboy boots.
Right?
Well, you know, they got to do an East meets West sort of thing at some point.
Well, they're always trying to be suave, you know. Even they haven't have with their shirts are all kind of be all Latino too. They're like, I'm a lover.
Oh
Yeah.
wait, I think I remember this scene.
Oh, yeah.
Where he leaves the Yakuza.
Mm.
Oh yeah.
Because that shot even gave me Chinese, no, not Chinese, Fist of Fury vibes.
Yeah, 100%.
Because it's not just the aesthetics, but that angle. You know how there were two houses in Fist of Fury, and then that garden. It's like, I like the 80s synth that comes in and out in this.
Excellent recall on that Fist of Fury there, Kojay. Yeah, man. 100%, bro.
Thank you, dog.
I mean, not saying we should be doing any Bruce Lee watch parties or nothing, but I mean,
it's on list. I have to save it for a certain time.
Yes.
I have a huge playlist, and I'm glad y'all are coming in when you can for it.
Well, I mean, come on, the from Arrow Video, the Game of Death 3.5 hour documentary, bro. I mean,
even with Kim, I'm gonna kick your butt.
That's that. I mean, that's Bruce Lee Film School, Kojay.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what got me here in the first place.
What was your guys' first Bruce Lee film?
Well, you know, mine was Big Boss.
Mine was Enter the Dragon, and then I saw all the rest. I became a Bruce Lee fanatic immediately.
As you do.
Super Corey, have you seen Bruce Lee movies?
Nah.
Like
wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Save it for this show, dog. I got
wow.
All right. That can be easily fixed.
And then we need to give him a chaser, because then we got to watch Brandon Lee and the Crow. We got to watch Legacy of Rage,
Legacy of Rage, Rapid Fire,
and then The Crow. Well, you could do Laser Mission too. You could throw Laser Mission in there.
No, that's for comedy's sake. That's when I have a list of bad movies. That's
but then you'd get you could start with the bad with Laser Mission, and then on to
get to better.
action packed.
That's a good idea.
And then finish with The Crow, and then we can all get depressed.
Yeah, the
Boom.
crow,
there you
yeah,
go.
finish with the crow because we got to do the crow before that god awful remake comes out.
Yo, I've been through all the remakes. It doesn't phase me now. It doesn't matter. They'll have them come out. I've seen like 6 different Crow guys.
Yeah, the problem with this remake is that it's making the main character Eric Draven, and that's a no.
Yeah, I'm just like, no.
That's a no. That's a
Anyways.
big no.
Back to this.
Terrible. She's brutal.
Ooh, nice shot. Top down shot.
She is brutal for real. I mean, oh, there's the hair again. Oh, why hurt the boy? Oh. Yeah, take her down a few pegs.
Oh, the chopsticks her lover gifted her.
Yeah, well, see,
Oh,
the thing
no.
is, she was trying to make chop suey, and it backfired on her.
Did he miss her?
Oh boy!
Or did he get her?
No, she got hit. She got hit. Now it's going to be up to the daughter. Ow!
Yes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, right in the butt. There you go.
Oh, no,
there
yeah.
you go. There you go.
Oh, in the leg.
Go, Mom. She still got the gangster in her.
Go, Power Rangers.
Far from.
Oh my god.
Dino Buckler.
Ooh.
Oh yeah. I mean, if they knew how good she was, would they still be coming at her like that? I mean,
yeah, because they're Muay Thai.
I like how she can take a punch.
I mean, this is literally final fight right here.
Ooh. Nice. Dang, I love her form and combos. She's adapting to her opponents. Nice, dude. I love her feints.
I love that fan being there. I know that was good good placement for that. Awesome. Oh god.
Nice.
Oh god, just go sit down. I kind of want to. I don't want to be on her side.
Ouch.
What a loser attacking her like that.
That was a good lock on the leg right there. Ooh.
Oh.
I love that whip kick. There's so much good stuff going in here, technically. It's amazing.
Nice. Flying elbow.
They all went home after filming this movie and just bathed in ice for 2 days.
I went to the hospital. There's like a lot of injuries. I forgot, like maybe 17.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I mean, all you can do, go home. Ooh.
Oh. Mwah, chef's kiss. That was
kick him into the train. Oh God.
I agree, Jeffrey. You said I always like to escape from CGI in martial art movies because it makes actions so raw. Yeah, that's a perfect way of putting it. I like the rawness.
Dope.
This is my favorite. battle of this whole film.
They're all ready to fight.
Oh,
Ooh.
ooh. I like how she leaped off his chest for that. Swung around.
Yeah. This is definitely exquisite action, Kojay, for sure.
And it's so unique to her as her character.
I mean, and to think she learned it all from watching movies. It's so awesome.
Huh. But she also adapted she learned while fighting as well, because her style changed from beginning to end. Where she was more like a striker, now she's more adapting around her opponents. And speaking of adapting, this battle, oh man.
Oh my goodness.
What the heck?
Here he comes. This is a Jet Li wannabe right here.
So actually what we're watching is a theatrical cut of this movie. There's been 2 scenes taken out. I have the full version. They introduced this character earlier on in another scene. But it's not in this one that I have.
Is he one of the boys that she watched?
No, so that's Priscilla's son.
Ah.
The leader of the old school gangster ladies with the guns.
That's her son. He totally gives me Jet Li vibes. Totally.
I would say Eddie Gordo.
Oh, from Tekken?
Yeah.
All right.
I like the schizophrenia kind of.
Because he's a capoeira guy right here. I think he's got Asperger's. Yeah. He's got a little bit.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Oh. She realizes she has to. Yeah, she realizes she has to adapt because this guy isn't like all the other people she's taken out.
Yeah, that's the fighter IQ of that first.
Nice.
There was a good comment just there, I think from Warzone. Yeah, I would totally agree. Your security is going down because of this girl. You should definitely get a refund for whoever you purchased your security from.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Well, that's a cool way to look at it, Jeffrey. Junkin with Muay Thai.
Yeah.
That kind of makes sense with the whole capoeira. Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Chef's kiss.
Nice.
That's one of the most beautiful kicks I've seen in cinema, next to Ewan Biao movie, Righting Wrongs. Wow.
Righting Wrongs.
Finish him.
Director's cut specifically.
Yes. Righting Wrongs is another one, Kojay.
That's the one that made me get into martial arts. Like, instead of just watching it, I want to do it.
Actually, man. The one-armed swordsman.
That one's pretty
good. Nice.
Yeah.
Yes, this is awesome.
Yakuza, baby.
Who brings a sword to a gunfight?
Daddy's home.
Yeah. I always think of the Bat Channel when I see this guy with the Godzilla with the subscribe.
Godzilla!
Ooh, nice.
That's right. He is in that.
He's
I like how she's in wonderment of her father right here, not knowing who he is, but there's something drawing her to him.
Yeah. Say Godzilla. Say it for us. Just once.
Nice. Anyway, this guy's been like 62 films. Oh, shit. Ooh.
I got me some Godzilla boots.
Oh, yeah. I mean, who doesn't love Godzilla 2000 at this point?
Ooh, nice. Ooh.
It's just like slicing through bread.
I love that they're working together.
Oh,
that can't be good.
Oh no!
Not mom. What I mean,
Oh,
not
come
mom.
got both of them.
on. Oh, come on, Kojay.
Now can he yell?
I didn't do
Okay,
it. He
man.
did it. He did it.
Can he
That
yell?
guy.
Now
Come
can he yell
Come
Godzilla?
on.
Now can he yell Godzilla? Oh,
Chop his head off.
No.
oh yeah. Decapitate him now.
Oh,
Decapitate him.
come on, man.
Steppenwolf
It's Mother's
style.
Day.
He deserves to get his head cut off.
You have to give me credit. I really thought you already seen this movie, so I just came to my attention today that you only saw half of it.
Oh no.
Oh. Wow.
I hate that guy.
And he's taking her still.
Yeah, he is obsessed.
I hate that guy and his hair. I mean, my goodness.
Both sets of hair, because that is seriously a toupee. So there's
Oh yeah, he's got multiple sets for
Yeah.
sure.
Oh,
Let's
another
see, we did.
layer of
that was
hair
a good
there.
shot.
Now that should have been a clear-cut decapitation, honestly.
Oh,
She is not happy. It is going to be a long night for the hair guy.
Ooh.
But in a way, this is really good about, making it worse and setting up her to just, it's up to her now,
Mm-hmm. She's totally unleashed now.
raising the stakes.
It sets up a long series of sequels. Yes.
I don't know. I don't know if I'd want anyone's body to be put through all of this
Ooh.
multiple times.
Exactly. A little bit too much.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh,
Dang, that's a dangerous spot on the skull.
the soft part of the cranium.
Dang, man.
Well, it's definitely squishy now.
Yeah. Leave her dead mother alone, you two-paid
She's
freak.
not dead.
What's going
I was
on
about to say,
here?
is she dead?
No, she's not dead yet. Or
Okay. Thank you
Yeah.
for the spoiler. I appreciate that.
what?
Yeah.
Well, now we know. Now we know how far you got in the movie.
Brace yourself, fool. Shoot him.
Oh boy.
It's just when they shoot the slow motion stuff, I feel it gives it away.
Oh,
Flies.
Missed.
She's dodging bullets now.
Yeah.
that's right. She's like Neo
Moon
from the
follow.
Matrix. She can dodge bullets. She's just a rabid animal now.
Running
Yeah,
from
you
her.
rather jump off of a.
That's a good shot.
Oh yeah,
That's a good shot.
crouching tiger happening now. They're gonna be jumping rooftops.
I really want her to
No
just
wires.
punch him in the face and mess with his side part. Like,
Yeah, that'd be good.
Give me them boots, boy.
knock that
Tiger
wig
was
right
no
off
wires,
his
though. That
head.
was Jeeja. This is Muay Thai.
This man, dude.
Oh my goodness.
He's
Give
got
that
vendetta.
minion
He
a
wants to
raise,
beat her.
right? Would you do that for your boss? Just go ahead and jump between buildings to go.
No, I think he's fight drunk. I think he just wants to beat her. Because he's one of the trained fighters of his gang. Well, they did do a little wire work.
And so, tell me again why we're not watching the extended cut.
No. They kept all the fight stuff. I mean, the digital one I have here, they just took out like 2 scenes. But they kept all the fight stuff though.
Yeah, where they were setting up that other dude. Yeah.
I'm gonna mess you up, man. You got to have a scene like this in a martial arts movie. I feel like the building and the climbing up and around.
Yeah, I like it. It's got that like side scroller vibe.
Sleeping dogs.
No, like side scrollers.
Ooh.
No, you know what? Elevator action. You remember that game?
Oh. Nice. Oh, damn.
Oh.
When I first saw that,
nice.
I always thought she was gonna bite. I always thought she was gonna bite him in the leg by the way that she turned.
Oh yeah, you better run.
Oh. Nice. 2 hit. The knee and the elbow.
Finish him. Oh.
Game over for you, toupee guy.
Yes. Oh, I love that knee strike.
Uh-oh. Damn.
Oh. Get him. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going down. It's over for you. You don't go after her mother and think you're gonna live.
This guy's been terrorizing their whole life, though. Man.
Yeah. This is that karma retribution.
Get this guy out of the picture.
Yeah, he's so annoying, isn't he? Just get out. Yeah, there you go.
Night.
Like a cockroach. He died like a cockroach.
Night.
All right. Oh yeah.
I mean, he was begging.
Throw him off the building now.
There you go, girl. There you go. Break open that coconut.
Nice. Yes.
Oh.
He's probably still alive.
Oh.
Let's drop down there and finish.
Yeah. He didn't fall hard.
Yeah, I want a little bit.
You gotta
more awful to happen to him.
You gotta literally smash his face into paste to make sure he doesn't get back up.
Just in case, you know.
Right. It's like going against Jason Voorhees. You got to bury him in concrete. Yeah. See, no. He's still breathing. He's still breathing. You got to do more. You got to pancake his face.
We're gonna drop something on him.
Oh no. She's gotta go to her mom.
Kojay.
What?
I'm about to be mad at you.
No, you can't. It's my birthday. Mm. Okay, you could be mad.
I loved those pinwheels growing up.
Yeah, they were awesome. I'm glad she got to be with her father.
I really like how he calmed her down in that moment, the same way her mom did.
Yes.
Exactly.
Noticed that as well. That was awesome.
Mhm.
That's what got me. Woo.
I still hate you right now, though.
I know. I hate me too right now.
That's the hashtag damn it Kojay now. I get it.
I thought I would be free from it, but
Ah.
last movie was so good though.
And to be fair, you did think that the movie had already been seen, Kojay.
It's behind the scenes.
Oh.
Yeah, after filming this movie, it's like 2 days minimum in a bath of ice, and no more of this.
Like, yeah, seriously, for everyone involved. This is why it's so hard to kind of like want more from actors like her, because they put their bodies on the line so much.
Oh, dude, he hit his head on the way down. It's a lot like, you know, the wrestling bumps, wrestler's stake, you know?
Yeah.
It's high risk, you know.
But here you would think it's even less safe because it's so, everything is so gritty and just, yeah, there's no
OSHA.
No safety rail whatsoever.
She really fucked him. Anu, you remember our friend Dennis Drew, who lived behind us?
Yeah.
So when we were shooting my first movie, remember that one in high school? He was doing an axe kick, and he was supposed to do a fan kick, but he did an axe kick, and it went on and hit me right on the head.
Yeah.
Stars and oh. Not shaming him. He's still the homie.
Yeah.
Stunt team. Most of the people in the movies do their own stunts.
Yeah, everyone did their own stunts here. So. Nobody liked this too, because a lot of, you know, kids who see this, they see the effort, the hard work, the risk, the danger involved. So, you know, you shouldn't be doing this like, you know.
Oh yeah, this movie now. If this movie were made now, if this movie were made in the U.S. and it was, and they tried to do something like that, there'd be a big disclaimer before the movie even shows.
Have you had a tetanus shot? Oh, jeez.
You asking now?
That seems like a pretty vital piece of information that should have been disclosed.
Yeah, and they should have been worrying about the flash. They should have worried about the flashlight a lot earlier too.
Oh.
Oh, the
Are
stunt
you
man.
only hurt on your face?
Wow.
Oh, ow,
Yeah,
ow,
see, you can't do a series of sequels if all the people involved are dead. I mean, it's putting your body through that.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy. These guys do go through this a lot, you know.
Uh-huh.
Should we go to the hospital? Yeah, he's flatlining right now.
They should just film right next to the hospital. Just easy access.
They should actually have.
Oh, they're in the hospital now.
Yeah. They
Oh.
have to have the hospital. They have to have a hospital built right on the set where they're filming, so that they don't have anywhere to go. Just
a whole block of rooms just for all the actors and the stunt.
Yeah, because
guys.
they know people are going to get seriously injured.
Yeah, typical 2000s, exit song.
Yeah, I like this song. This is one of my favorite songs in the movie.
And yet 80s style too. Like, don't you
I like how they had like
about me.
There was an evil candy man.
Yeah,
was credited there.
Yeah, the characters are really, as you see him.
Kojay listens to the soundtrack every day, don't you, Kojay?
No, I'd like to, but the band Slot
come
Machine
on, man.
got me here.
The soundtrack's not in your playlist every day.
No. I did. I have to find these songs. So
I do have a question. Is it
All
just
right.
me, or did they ever answer why this movie's called Chocolate? Is it just because of that chocolate factory fight, or?
No, it's because she always ate chocolate.
Okay, so what she was eating, that was chocolate.
That was always chocolate.
It was like these
Okay.
M&M kind of things.
They were M&Ms, and then they were like all those little balls that you saw. Those were chocolate balls.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, those were chocolate balls. Okay.
And then she would collect these little beads, but
Yes,
the
I saw
chocolate
those
she would
beads,
always
okay.
eat, and the
makes
chocolate
sense.
was her sense of comfort.
That's funny. I thought I should have figured that out. I thought she was eating Skittles. That's
the rainbow.
Well, it would have been called Skittles if it was, or it would have been called Rainbow if it was.
Yeah, taste the rainbow.
There actually is there's a very, very violent anime out there. It's called Rainbow, and it's about a bunch of characters in like a juvenile jail type prison type thing. It's very violent, very graphic, and it's actually called Rainbow.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Jeffrey, thank you for being here, man. Thanks for always swinging by.
Later, Jeffrey.
Bye, Jeffrey.
But yeah, thanks for having fun and enjoying the film. So that was Chocolate, and everyone came in with different experiences of already seen it or not seen it or half seeing it. Anu, what's your impression of the film? Lay it all out. I love you.
I liked it a lot. I felt like the fight scenes were spot on. It definitely gave me, those old school martial arts movie vibes where you really root for the good guy and you really hate the bad guy. And it's so satisfying then to see everyone get beat up. And, that's kind of what you really want from a martial arts film, to pull in your emotions, get you invested, and watch that beautiful payoff of the end fight scene. So I really liked it.
I knew. What was your first Bruce Lee film?
It was Enter the Dragon.
Just like me. Okay, cool. I wanted to know. I was not thinking about that one. Yeah.
Did you have any special favorite fight sequences or stages? Because they're like Bollywood. They have a damn
stages.
Yeah.
Like a video game.
No, yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, no.
Sleeping dogs.
Which fight was like a stand up for you?
It gave me the ick so much, and that's probably why I like it a lot. But I think the Meat Factory.
The Meat Factory.
Yeah.
I would not expect that from you.
So, but that's what I want from a fight scene. Like I want to get kind of grossed out. I guess. What does that say about me? Probably. Let's not go there. Let's not go there. But yes, that one.
Yeah, well, it was definitely a dirty place to fight.
ZodWriter, you for you, it's revisiting. What'd you think?
For me, it's revisiting it and watching it with all of you was wonderful. I love the whole aspect of being able to enjoy this movie with great people. And honestly, I've loved this movie. I've seen it. I would say in total, I've probably seen it about 4 or 5 times, and it's. I mean, I love everything about it. As for my favorite scene, I got to concur with my AI friend and say that it's the it's the warehouse scene. I love the warehouse scene. I mean, and I know it's like it's a martial arts cliche, but that's why it's a martial arts cliche, because every time they do a warehouse scene, it is done with epic style, and it is done to make you. And I kind of, with this one, I was a little bit conflicted because I loved when they were fighting in the ice factory too. I just thought that was really dope. And I did like the meat, but fighting in the meat, that made me feel a little bit like I needed to take a shower in the middle of the film. That's how gross I felt watching that. Like it just was disgusting, because I couldn't imagine people actually purchasing meat from there and eating it, and just, oh my God, it's so disgusting. Like that's how pandemics start. That's how freaking like disease will run rampant. It's terrible. That's gonna kill your population right there, just from eating from there, just from owning any of that meat. I absolutely adore this film. I think it was wonderful, and I'm not surprised that there wasn't any more. There weren't any sequels as far as I know.
No, they just made more films together. Like the next one after this was Raging Phoenix with her and the same director.
Right. And but I
like that because she went against the human trafficking.
Yeah, they put themselves through so much though for this movie. I can't see them coming back and revisiting it. It's almost like when they said that, remember when John Woo and Chow Yun-fat were supposed to reunite for a sequel to Hard Boiled in the United States, and they decided not to do it because Chow Yun-fat's wife at the time was like, if you work with John Woo again, I'm going to divorce you, because John Woo is so violent and cavalier with
He's so physical too,
and the physicality of everything with the bullets flying everywhere, and it just like, that's what this is though. But this is like a cautionary tale of what not to do. And I kind of love at the end how we get to see all the behind the scenes carnage. I think that's good for, like you said, good for children to see that, if you're letting your children watch this movie, which would you allow your children to watch this movie anew?
I cannot.
Oh, no. They're little. All they know are butterflies and rainbows right now, and I'm going to keep it that way for as long as I can.
What about Ninja Turtles?
The new Ninja Turtle movies that
that's as far as they go with Turtles, right?
That's the most violent I think that they've
watched.
Well,
the real violent Ninja Turtle movie, The Last Ronin, is currently in production, and it's going to be dark and brutal, and it's going to be reminiscent of the very first Transformers movie, where all the Decepticons came in and killed all the Autobots. It's going to be very dark and scary. So that movie I would hold off on showing your children as well when that comes out until they're
good tip. Good,
because Last Ronin is a dark story about the last surviving Ninja Turtle. All the other Ninja Turtles were wiped out, and there's only one left, and he has to go on a one-man Dark Knight Returns kind of crusade to save himself and to save what remaining friends that he has.
Okay. Yeah, I was telling you about this story on you, but yeah. But
Never mind the kids. I don't think I can handle
watching. You don't want to watch it either now. No. I mean, what did you think of like the very first Ninja Turtles movie? Did you like the one from the 1990s? The first live action that started, because that was a little bit dark too, because they tried to keep it in line with the original black and white comic books.
I thought that one was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So
you are talking to my twin.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I gotta say it. Like, you know,
my answer. It's gonna be same as hers.
There's a big difference between that movie though and what you described.
Oh yeah, the last Ronin is taking it like 10 notches in that direction. Like it's going to be completely. I mean, but it's just in terms of comparison to all the Ninja Turtle movies that we got after that. None of them compared to what the 1990s one was, and you know, it's like one of those things that stands out a lot. Like this movie, Chocolate stands out for a lot of different reasons. So.
All right, guys. I'm sorry, but I have to bounce. It is night time. So
yeah, I know you have that hour, which is why I'm glad I got you here.
All right.
Thank you so much.
It's so great. It's so great to meet you.
Yeah, bye.
All right. Man, that was awesome. I love my sister. So, Super Corey. This is your first time seeing it. What did you think? And after you tell me everything, what you think? What was your favorite battle sequence or stage?
Yeah, man, this was an awesome movie, and to kind of put it into perspective for you, as you know, I haven't seen any Bruce Lee films. The only martial arts movies I can tell you that I've seen has been the Rush Hour series, the 1, 2, and 3 of Rush Hour. So that's all I've seen for like kind of the martial arts movies. So like this was like my first like deep dive into like all nonstop martial arts, not like Chris Tucker, you know, joking about something in between, like just like the hard go for from the beginning. And it definitely has piqued my curiosity with this movie. It was a good one to start off on, and I'm excited to see other martial arts movies for sure. It was definitely touching for sure. It was cool to see how they filmed it. I liked how they did the, you know, kind of the telling of the story as she's growing up, and the history of the gangsters and everything like that. How it was like, you know, the music was playing, and then like it'd have like the talk scenes, and then like kind of fast forward. It was just a really cool way to display so much backstory to their characters, which was nice, because that's always like a big thing for like, I know myself and I know for you guys as well, we like that backstory. And I think this is like one of the first, like, this movie was what, an hour and a half only, and you felt like you really knew each of the characters involved. So I thought they did that, they executed that really well. Next, I'd have to say the fight scenes, like knowing that was like real life stuff, and like, you know, that they weren't trying to hurt each other, but like there's still contact and everything like that. And seeing the pictures and video of them actually getting hurt, you know, brought more, you know, realism to what they were doing, and the athleticism that they all had, and what the main character, how talented she was as well. So that was really cool to see. The fight scenes were cool. I loved how they I think it was Warzone that I think said it, the rawness of the fight scenes. How maybe it wasn't the most crisp shot, but it was like this, you know, like kind of a you know, like a down grittiness to it, which was really cool. It was also seeing like her progress as a fighter throughout the movie as well too. That was really fascinating, watching her kind of like train herself by watching them fight, playing around with the flies, and then, you know, trying some stuff out herself. And then when they went into that dream mode, that was super sweet, dude. Like, I loved that concept of like, it's, you know, because, you know, it's her world inside her head. So it was kind of a cool way to see something that, you know, you knew it was a dream, you knew it wasn't real, where but like it was just really well done for that dream. And then, man, the fight scenes were fantastic. Like I said, each one that they had of the big ones, you know, they each had cool level type, like we mentioned Sleeping Dog, like levels to it, you know, the ice fight scene, and, you know, the chocolate factory scene, the you know,
the pig factory,
the pig factory, and you know, people are getting, you know, and each level people are getting hurt more and more, and like the gruesomeness of the fights were jumping up more and more each time. And then that final fight scene was just insane. watching it all. So yeah, really solid movie. It was just a fun movie to watch. Definitely heartbreaking at the end. You know, like it's always tough to, you know, kind of that
Yeah.
Bambi moment, you know, where mom dies and
Yeah.
goes off with a dad type feelings and, you know, hurtfulness. So it's like, oh, that kills me all the time. But yeah, it was nice to see kind of the transition though too. They even gave us that where the send off, you know, we still got her going off with her father, which was neat. So it definitely completed the story, even though like I don't like to see the moms die ever. So
Yeah, man.
Yeah, so that was just a solid movie all the way around. I would have to say my favorite fight scene though probably would have been the last fight. The warehouse was really cool. I did like that one, but my favorite one was by far the last fight because it was fun watching everybody work together and kind of the you know, it kind of gave me, I don't know if you guys have ever played the game A Way Out type 5, where it's like one character is like going in and fighting and everything like that, and then, you know, they get hurt or their stamina's down, and then the next one kind of pops in and everything like that, and it was just sequenced extremely well, and then working together vibes and everything like that. So yes, and the technicality of what that last, you know, full fight was phenomenal. So I have to go with the last fight. It was the cleanest, I would probably say, out of all the fights too, because you could tell they definitely practiced that one the most, you know, and everything like that. So it was super fun to watch. The final fight for sure for me.
Yeah. I like how see when I do, I'm very excited to introduce you to the rest of the gems in my collection, brother. Because one of the key things of what makes a martial arts film is almost like a pro wrestling pay-per-view, where the first match of the pay-per-view sets the tone, and then the one after raises the bar and takes the next level.
Cool.
Like it's always supposed to level up, so to speak. And I felt this movie is a perfect depiction of that traditional style of like, okay, we're not just doing a fight scene for the sake of it. We're gonna, you know, take, you know, outdo the one you just saw with the next one coming.
Yeah.
And
absolutely, that leveling was fantastic.
Man. And would you guys, either one who wants to go first, what did you guys think of our star Jeeja Yanin? This is her debut film.
Excellent.
She carried the acting and fighting. That's the question.
Definitely excellent. She a great actress, great martial artist. You know, we were talking, you know, it's a shame that Anu had to leave because I wanted to make an Enter the Dragon reference.
Oh, she's heard it all. Trust me.
To Bruce Lee's little sister. Remember how Bruce Lee's little sister in that movie?
No spoilers, but yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
That scene I'm talking about. I kind of had, you know, I kind of got a little.
She had that energy.
That energy.
How she fought. Yeah.
Right. And that's what I was thinking about. You know, I'm like, yeah, you know, again, you gotta. It all goes back choreographically to a lot of Bruce Lee stuff. You know, Tony Jaa stuff. We're talking about, you know, masterpieces, and we're talking about masters of their craft. And for her debut and everything, I don't think she could have had a better debut on film.
I'm really glad you brought that up, because one of the things about Bruce Lee is when he was getting some heat in Hollywood, not just for being Asian, but also he was criticizing the stunt department and how to do stuff, if I remember correctly. Or studied correctly, because Bruce Lee wanted to make more contact. He didn't want to make things so musical theater with their action. He wanted to like actually not hit you, but make contact, kind of like wrestlers do. So there's a group of Hollywood people that made fun of him like that. And Tarantino's film, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, when they had that thing where they kind of joked that Bruce Lee's like, I am powerful, I'm going to really
Oh yeah,
hit you.
they made
that was like
Bruce
they were
Lee into a
entertaining
joke.
that crowd that didn't like him.
Right. They made him into a joke, and that's why
Mhm.
his daughter got mad at Quentin Tarantino
Yeah.
for that. Because
Even Michael Jai White, the whole family got
that
mad
was
at him
not
for
a
that.
good interpretation of Bruce Lee at all.
Because that was born from actual beef they had on him, which made Bruce Lee, I'm going to go to Hong Kong and make movies there and see how I do and come back to America.
Wow.
So there's a little history there too with the making actual contact. Because after a while, they ended up doing it. Because one of Bruce Lee's martial arts guys that he worked with, Pat Johnson, adopted Bruce Lee's style and went on to choreograph Karate Kid, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles movies, Mortal Kombat 1995. He even choreographed Punisher Warzone.
100%.
So that's some Bruce Lee influence with all that action choreography. You could get that rawness at work.
Bro, we gotta do all of Bruce Lee. We gotta do all of Bruce Lee's films.
Oh yeah, it's on the list.
Because this is the fact that Super Bro Corey has not seen any of them.
Oh yeah, we've been talking about some martial arts stuff with our Super Sentai series, and I'm really glad, Super Bro Corey, you're like, joining me on this adventure with this Koterian, because I love how you love films just as us do. And then when you see a new one, I get to experience it for the first time. And because I miss that wonderment of seeing it for the first time. And then when I see it with you, it's a real gift. So never feel bad that you haven't seen a film. Just like I never felt bad that I haven't seen a film that you guys introduced me to, like Ghostbusters Afterlife, The Little Giants. Yeah, you guys brought that wonder because, we all know how we love and enjoy films together. And it's such a gift to share.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And there's so many. There's endless amounts of films, and the Koterian is just this is a great play. This is a great way to do it, man. It's a nice little way to introduce these films in a way that to something you would never see before. I mean, I'm excited for Super Bro Corey. I mean, the wonderment of Bruce Lee. I mean, for real, man. Wow.
It's like rediscovering Elvis. It's like that,
man. I'm having fun with this. It's seeing new content and seeing new movies and enjoying it with all you guys. It's been a blast. I'm having fun kind of getting a deep dive into the stuff that you guys like and your favorite movies, Kojay.
But think about what it's doing. What it's doing, Super Bro, is that it's extending your movie palette. It's getting you to the, it's making you a lot, have a broader appreciation for film on a worldwide scale. This is what this kind of thing does. I mean, when you get to see all this different types of cinema and it gets introduced to you in a way that you never expected, and it just once your mind gets blown like that, then you start to. Then it's like you branch out and you'll never be the same because you'll be far more particular about the films that you spend your time watching when your film palette is extended.
I also want to add to it that you appreciate what you've enjoyed that has brought an inspiration from it. Like after seeing all this, and then let's say our beloved Snyderverse, BVS, when you rewatch that warehouse scene, you get that chocolate vibes, and you're like, "Oh, I see where that came from." Because when I think his name Kevin, the stunt double for Batfleck, I forgot his name, but you guys can tell me.
You're talking about Richard.
Sorry, it was Richard.
So
when he went up and did a rising knee strike in the warehouse fight. It was like so Muay Thai, and we saw it in Chocolate. You'll see it in Ong Bak, and it's like little things like there where
Ong Bak, and you'll see great stuff like that in The Protector as well. Okay, I'm getting ahead of myself.
Yeah, getting excited. But back to the question, Super Bro Corey, what did you think of Jeeja Yanin's performance as an actress and doing her own stunts?
Yeah, she was the main actress, right? For her, yeah, she was fantastic. It was. And to know that that's her first one that she did is pretty impressive. She handled herself really well, and She definitely made you believe her story for sure. You were drawn to her. There was something unique about her that you were kind of captivated by. So I thought she did a fantastic job.
So good. Man, thank you guys so much for doing this with me. This is one I just love this story, its direction. I like out of all the director's films, he does some very interesting things with his directing, but this one I felt he did so much internal discovery with the characters that I don't see him do as much with his other films. The action ballet that he does, you'll guarantee see that in all his films, but
Nice.
the closeness of his characters, like the character study and character development, I feel this movie, in my opinion, is his most richest. And even when he was doing the pickup shots with the little details and when she's looking into something.
Yes.
And those things are just so beautiful to me. And I feel like this is truly his finest work of art, in my opinion. And I'm glad you guys got to enjoy with me on my B-Day and all that stuff.
Yeah, that character development was just absolutely insane that he did. He definitely, I think, he opened my eyes that an hour and a half film can have some massive character development, because like I said earlier, it was just, you felt like you knew the mom, you knew the dad, the bad guys, and her, and even Moon. So it's like, yeah, it was impressive how much we knew about them in such short of a film.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm sure the director's cut would have been nice to see. Kind of,
it's going like a scene and a half, but
yeah,
you still got the meat
for sure, and it probably is unnecessary for that.
You still got the meat.
It was probably unnecessary to see that, one kid before, would that change the dynamic of the fight anymore? I don't know.
Well, it'd be like he didn't just come out of nowhere. That's what I think.
Yeah.
So, any final thoughts, gentlemen, before we wrap it up? I guess.
Are you going to show a trailer for the next one?
Yep.
Nice.
This time I don't have a date.
The Coterian continues.
Yeah, I got a whole playlist. So if that is the question, or Super, you have any final thoughts?
Yeah, no, I just want to thank you again so much, Kojay, for opening up my eyes to some new content, some new movies, and some different things. I really appreciate it. I appreciate being on the show with you, and really getting a deep look into movies that you love. I get to know you more as a person as well, and man, I'm really enjoying watching movies with you guys and Zod, and yeah, I'm looking forward to continuing this. And it was a great time.
The feeling's mutual, Super Bro Corey. Yeah. Oh my God, man!
Because Zod, you've seen a lot of these too.
Yes,
you get to re-see it with
I'm
us.
I'm a big Asian cinema fan. You know this, Kojay. I mean, there's no.
That's really what got us closer as friends.
Right. I'm very I have a very, very diverse taste in film. I love
you do.
I love movies. I love movies from all over the world, movie and TV from all over the world, animation, you name it. And and that was my thing too. I mean, I went to school for film too, and that was the thing. And I mean, I remember, it's like there was a point in my life where all I would do was watch John Woo movies, where I went through this phase where I was like, if it's not directed by John Woo, I don't want to see it. And when I, and I had, and at that point I was on this, and then I was totally, disillusioned with American films altogether at one point. And I was like, well, yeah, Asian cinema is where it's at. Asian action cinema, even then, like the dramas I started getting into. I went from Chinese films, and then I started getting into Japanese films and getting into Korean and Indian and all sorts of. I mean, I got to the point where I was watching like German films too, and French, and you name it. I just started getting into all sorts of cinema. So for me, any time that there's a chance to get together with friends and sample films from different parts of the world, I'm super happy to do it. And again, I love the Coterian label. I love what you're doing here, Kojay. I think this is a beautiful thing, and it was just great to be able to do it here on your birthday. Get to meet your sister. She was awesome. I mean, this was a lot of fun.
Her debut. She's gonna be like my trade to the Super Bro Corey channel.
Sweet. She absolutely
so
should.
She's coming back.
She did a fantastic job. It was really interesting to hear her takes on the movies and everything like that, and her perspective of it. You know, it's always nice having a lady's touch.
I have a feeling that one of the greatest streams is going to be when we watch a Bruce Lee movie and we do a deep dive, because I know she's going to have a lot of things to say. Like, it's going to be awesome. And so for me, I'm just loving the fact that, you know, Kojay, you've evolved the Coterian into something even bigger on your birthday. It's so much fun. It's such a beautiful thing to see, and I thank you.
I'm getting older. I'm living.
Happy birthday, Kojay.
Thank you.
Happy
Beautiful,
birthday,
man.
Thank you. God bless you guys. You know, I'm glad. You know, I'm glad you're here. This is cool. This means a lot. This made my day. And dang, I don't know what else to say. But yeah, thank you. And
thank you, Kojay.
Thank you for those kind words.
Thank you, man. Always.
Appreciate it. So I guess as we say goodbye, we'll talk about the next chapter. So like I said, my sister's joining me on other streams coming up. We just got to work out our schedule, because she is a super mom, and she is a very, very well-esteemed boss at her work. So she's got a lot on her plate, but we're going to see more of her and stuff coming forward. And Super Bro Corey, we were talking about war films and that genre, how we like it. And we are going back to South Korea. Every now and then we'll take a trip to another country stuff, because the next non-South Korean film we're going to see is an action French film. I'm going to leave it at that. And no. And
the Samurai.
I'm not going to say. And there's a lot I know you're thinking about. And if you guess one of the three, I might tell you.
Well, the reason I said La Samurai was I was thinking like that's a precursor. Remember, that was John Woo's inspiration for
Yeah,
the
we're also talking about my favorites. I'm very biased. So that's a trick. Because most people would say, go Dong Bakos, but I'm like, I have to go with chocolate with Pikau's films.
No. Doing chocolate right now was a great
Thank
choice.
you. I'm glad.
It was a great move.
The whole Mother's Day film and all that. So
I mean, it just tied in very well with everything. Plus, you had your sister here making her debut, so that all works. And
which was a gift, because I thought she saw this thing. Now she got to see it. That was huge. All this time, that's like 20 years. I thought she saw it. But yeah, we are going back to South Korea.
So no Shaolin soccer. We're not doing Andy.
Not for a while. Maybe on your channel, if you want to get to it, we could do it on your channel.
No, well, we could. I wouldn't mind if you wanna coordinate.
No, it's further on my list,
and we can. Okay. Well, I'm just saying, if you wanna coordinate more of these watch parties, we can really. I mean,
if you really want to do one, that's further on my list.
We can go
on your channel.
Here's the thing: we can do this for years. We could do this for years and years and years. There's so many films. It's not even funny.
Going anywhere, YouTube.
Yeah. So I don't mind. I love the Coterian. I love the direction you're going. But
Thank you.
It's like I'm thinking, whenever you start talking and you said what you said right now, we're going back to South Korea. Please tell me why I'm seeing the Street Fighter 2 and I'm seeing the little plane flying over South Korea, like different, like
I was thinking about having that for each movie. We go
Oh,
to
that
each
would
one.
be great, and you should do that because it's totally appropriate for what you're doing.
I was actually going to do that
That'd
with
be
Snare
cool.
Cut Fighters. It was like going to each city, and my boy Nasco, he actually made a Snare Cut Fighters logo in the font of Street Fighter.
Oh,
And
wow.
then I was this close with Ramesh De Silva to do a Street Fighter's logo. So you know how in Street Fighters it's like GG, GG, and then the guy punches the other guy. So it was going to be Zack Snyder here and some other fool like Joss Whedon or whatever, and then he just punches him, and the guy's like, it's Joss Whedon. He goes up, it's like Snare Cut Fighters.
That'd be sweet, dude.
You know, I had all these
That'd
ideas.
been
That
real
was
sweet.
one of them. But yeah, we are going back to South Korea, and I was talking with you, Super Bro, with Memorial Day coming up, and I really like war films. So we're going to World War II, and this is based off a true story. The events in the story are fictional, but the happenings of the story
Hong Kong,
are
1940. Oh no,
you're gonna see the trailer.
You're going to South Korea, so
yeah, South Korea. So this was during what the Japanese were doing to the Koreans that they were enslaving during the war, right before the bombing of Hiroshima. So in fact, you could probably watch Godzilla -1 after this one chronologically. But yeah, this is a cool war film. And then after this one, we're gonna see a movie about the South Korean War. And I didn't put a date because I really want you, Super Girl Corey. So I want to work around your schedule so we don't miss you missing this. So that's what's next, ladies and gentlemen. And please follow my boy ZodWriter if you haven't already.
Follow Kojay, man,
and follow Super Bro Corey of the Bat Channel. Much love to the Bat Channel.
I mean the Bat
Trey
Channel
was here. Trey, I'm looking at
the Bat. Yeah, Trey. Trey, where the hell are you, man? What's going on, bro?
Nowhere, bro?
Come on, Trey.
Yeah,
do you think he would have liked Man from Nowhere?
Yeah, oh,
yeah.
I think he would have liked this film.
I think so too. Especially the
replay value.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's what I'm gonna call him out. Trey, you would not have checked your watch on this one. Bro.
Yeah.
No.
All right. Well, that being said, you, the audience watching this replay, shout out to Jeffrey Warfield who came here in the audience and the other people who are watching. Much love to y'all. God bless. Be well. Be kind to each other. Enjoy life. And yeah, we'll see you next time.
Pow.
Peace.
Coterian.
Here we go.
선생님, 조선분이시죠? 저하고 같이 온 딸내미가 이소희라고. 한참 아직 어린 년이라. 핏덩이를 데리고 뭐 하는 거야? 지금부터 내가 조선으로 와보여.
돈 벌러 가는 거라고 도라구에 태워서서 갔더니 일본군 부르더라고.
하시만한 탄광섬에 역류되어 있다는 첩보가 있어. 자네가 윤 선생 모셔와.
ここの出来事を記憶する朝鮮人たちを一人たりとも残してはいけないということです。証人になる朝鮮人たちを殺さないといけないことは。
부탁이요. 내 딸 소희만이라도 여기서 나가게 해줍시다.
나갈 거야. 여기 있는 조선 사람들 다 같이.
집에 다시 가요?
그럼 가야지.
조선 사람들 전부 배 탈 동안 우리가 뒤를 봐준다.
한 사람이라도 살면 우리가 이기는 거예요.
これから俺たちは家に帰ろう。
아
over. Whoops. See ya.